welcome or welcome back to my channel. So I'm going to be doing a what I eat in a week this week. So I am on week 11 taking a GLP-1 medication, Mounjaro. If you have no idea what it is or just anything about it, go and watch the previous 2 videos. I spoke way more in detail about what it is, why I'm on it. It's essentially weight loss medication, an injection that you have once a week. And that is what I've been on. I'm now on week 11. So as of week 1 to 10, I've lost 20.5 pounds. So I will do a weighing update at the end of this week. So I'm just going to be showing what I'm eating this week. I'll show the calories. I aim for 100 grams a day protein. I don't always get it, but it's what I aim for. I do 3 weight training workouts a day, and I aim for around 8 to 10,000 steps a day. I do work from home, so it's sometimes a bit of a struggle. I don't always hit my steps, but it's what I aim for. And yes, I've already had my protein shake for breakfast. I'm not gonna lie, I typically have a protein shake for breakfast. I'm just not that hungry. And now it is lunchtime. It's 1:45. I'm gonna have one of these wholemeal bagels and some butter. So I do like weigh and track everything out because I want to make sure I'm eating enough and hitting my protein goals. I aim for 1,500 a day, but I usually don't hit it every day. Some days I'm under and then some days I'm over, but my weekly average is usually, like every single week, it is usually around 1,500 calories a day. So it's mainly the weekly average that I'm seeing. So if you see on this video that I end on low calories, there'll be other days that I end on much higher calories, and then it evens out. Obviously, I'm not here to promote, you know, unhealthy calorie deficits, but this is just when you're on this medication, it does suppress your appetite. So that is my calorie goal basically. So yeah, I'm gonna stop rambling, do some lunch, and I'll see you for dinner tonight. We are actually going out for dinner, which was completely unplanned, so the calories for dinner are going to be estimated. But yeah, that is just life. I've actually got quite a few plans this week compared to a normal week, but I'm still going to record and still do a weekly weigh-in. And yeah, anyway, let's get into lunch. So I've ended up having the bagel with one of these light Philadelphia cheeses. I forgot I had these. They're only, I think, like 55 calories or something for the pot, and it's a decent amount. So that is lunch. Hello, so it's now 5 o'clock. My routine today is completely thrown because the meal that we're going out for is booked for 5:30, and we're definitely going to be late because my husband is not even home yet. But I'm ready, and usually would never like go out this early, so it's thrown me off. I'd usually finish work and walk the dogs, and that gets my steps up. And because today's Monday, I would usually do a workout, but it's fine. I'll just work out tomorrow, and I'll still get my 3 workouts in. So I've kind of planned what I'm having to eat, and this is something I would always do. I always look at the menu to see what looks good, and I'm thinking to have a steak. Steak's high in protein, love a good steak. I've not had one for ages, and where we're going usually does a nice steak. So I'm thinking steak. They do like a spring onion mash with, I think it's like peas, tomato and a peppercorn sauce. So based on like the calories on the menu, and I've adapted it to have mash, it's around 740 calories. If anything changes, I'll put it on screen and I will catch up tomorrow. Good morning. So got my coffee. I love this mug, it's one of my favourites. I've not used it in ages. So the kids are back at school today, back in a routine, back doing the school run every day. I feel like I've not done it forever. So up about 10 to 7 every day. I'll be leaving the house at 8:10, and then when I get back I will be having breakfast, doing a quick workout, then starting work. So with my job now, I am like full flexi, kind of choose my own hours. I can choose what time to start, what time to finish. So I'm thinking to start around 10ish, 10:30 max, to have breakfast, get my workout in. If I can work out in the morning, I always will. I have more energy, I feel more motivated, I feel better for it after. And then when I finish work, all I'll do is walk the dogs, or if I don't, I'll go on the treadmill, do dinner, and that's just like my little normal routine. So I've had my little Actimel. I'm having one of them every morning. I'm actually going to have one. I'll have my Hydro Boost electrolytes. I'm going to have one of these apple cider vinegar gummies. I have these around 3 to 4 days a week, and then I'll show you what I have for breakfast and lunch, maybe show a bit of my workout, and then I'll catch up when I finish work. Workout done, and I've had a cream cheese bagel for breakfast, and I'm about to start work after this. So I meal prepped this chunky soup last night when I got home. It's got chickpeas, mixed beans, carrots, onions, leeks, all the seasoning, stock and all of that, some tomatoes. A little bit, I mean, it's very chunky, but I did use like loads of stuff in there. Probably doesn't look the most appetizing. This is lunch today. It's really high in fibre as well, which is good. Not the highest of protein, but I'm glad to get like a lot of fibre in. So it's 4:30, I've just finished work. I've had 2 pieces of ham. I'm having this bag of Monster Munch, then I'm going to walk the dogs, and then I'll be back for dinner. Good evening, I'm cooking dinner, and yes, I've got the same top on as yesterday. Doing a cottage pie, or is it a shepherd's pie? I've used 5% fat, lean mince, beef mince. So I'm just cooking this now. I'm just doing like a big portion for the 3 of us, me, Steve and Izzy. So I feel like before we would typically have had this with chips, which I feel like you just don't need because I'm topping it with mash, and I'm making like quite a bit of mash to go on top. Then I'll add gravy as well. So this is the mince. I've got onions, peas, carrots, obviously seasoning, garlic, stock. I'm just boiling potatoes, and I'm literally going to add salt, pepper and some milk and mash the potatoes, and then I will pop in the oven to brown off. So I am home now. I've just filled up my water bottle. This is 1.5 litres. I'll take this upstairs with me. I'm not going to have my electrolytes today. I'm just not really feeling it. I'd say I have it like 5 days a week. Every now and again I just don't have it some days. And also for breakfast, not really breakfast is it, but I'm just going to have a protein shake. Just, I'm not that hungry, and I'll just have, you know, something for lunch. Also, I am going out tonight for a meal with my mum and dad. Haven't seen them, like haven't really been out with them for a few weeks, and we used to kind of see each other a lot before when I worked at my other job. This was the only night we could do it, but we're going to Harvester, and one of my favourite meals from Harvester, I'm pretty sure it's like 600-700 calories. So yeah, I'm not worried about not staying in my calorie deficit. I still will. The calories are on the menu there, and yeah, that is the plan, but I'll catch up for lunch. So it's actually 2 o'clock. I'm only just having a break now. So I've just had a Philadelphia bagel because we're going out later, and I want to make sure I'm hungry for my dinner, so I'm just having this. Good evening, it's 5 o'clock, I'm showered, I've got my pyjamas on, I've got dinner in the oven. We're having a whole chicken with homemade chips, broccoli and gravy. So a nice home cooked healthy meal, which I'm very excited for. So I'm going to end the week with my week 11 weigh-in. So obviously I would have said at the beginning I'm on 5 milligram. I always weigh in on a Friday, which was yesterday. So this week I've lost a total of 1.32 pounds, which is bring my total weight loss to 21.82 pounds. So I'm honestly happy with that. I've never before lost consistently week to week, so I've lost every single week from week 1 to week 11. So next week will obviously be week 12, which is exactly 3 months. So I am planning on doing a bit more of an in-depth video on that. So I will do like my usual weighing and everything like I have at the end of this video, but I definitely want to put my side-by-sides together and go through all my measurements lost, because every 4 weeks I'm doing measurements. So I am excited to see like the progress next week at the end of week 12. But yeah, I am just going to go ahead and end the video here. I plan on uploading this video tomorrow or Monday, but I usually aim to upload every single Sunday. Sorry, this week has definitely been a bit all over the place. I've been eating out a lot. It's definitely not been a great week, but I've still had a good weight loss. So yeah, that is everything for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.